All right, welcome back to another Rage's Ramblings. This week, I am happy because it's now finally summertime and I'm feeling good again. My health is better. This shoulder, I no longer have the issues that I had before that I've been fighting since last fall. I can finally work out again. It feels good. And then, of course, some of my other issues have finally gotten better. And I just feel better overall. My last Rage's Ramblings, of course, I was down in the dumps. And I've been down in the dumps for quite a while now. But I feel like things are finally starting to improve. Now, on the musical front, definitely it's summertime now. I always find it's harder to get together with people during the summer. Everybody's got stuff going on. Holiday time, people go away, stuff with family, myself included. So it's always harder to get together to jam with people. So with my cover band right now, we're having a hard time trying to coordinate when we can all jam. So most of the summer, I think we're going to be kind of taking off time from jamming unless we can squeeze in some stuff. I know we were trying to set up a gig for the end of August. It might still happen, so we'll see what happens. Otherwise, we kind of missed the boat on getting any other gigs for this summer. So hopefully, come fall into next year, maybe we'll get a lot more stuff lined up and I'll be able to get there and play on stage again, which is obviously one of my all-time favorite things to do in this lifetime, right? So hopefully that happens soon. So other than that, I've actually been writing riffs lately. I've actually been writing music and kind of going over my library of stuff that I have. And like I said, over the years, I've got a lot of music I've written. I've got a lot of pieces written, but a lot of it is just missing lyrics and vocals and guitar solos for the most part. So I've got so many songs that I've actually been kind of showing some of the stuff to my bros, my Castigate brothers, kind of like say if we can like form some stuff into a whole albums worth of music and write an album. I kind of like half solo album idea, half kind of the whole full band. I want their input on stuff. So we're kind of gearing up to maybe starting to get some stuff done and start jamming again. We haven't actually gotten together, all of us, three of us, just to jam since I think it was last August. And that's when we were doing Pantera stuff as well, which I still want to kind of throw in there somehow, do covers, some of the Pantera stuff, write some originals. But what's really cool is in the last little while, and of course I'm going to, over here, we got drums. We got a drum kit in the house. So my bro Carlos there, he brought over his drum kit and we started banging around on stuff, started getting some stuff together, jam out some stuff we had never jammed before, because I always send him a lot of my music, and he learned a lot of it, which is awesome and amazing. So we just jam the stuff. So now if we can just get our bass bro over and jam as a power trio again, then it'll be amazing. And I've even contemplated whether or not to approach some vocalists and throw in a singer into the mix, because I'm just not a skilled enough lyricist. I'm not as... my vocal abilities aren't exactly where I'm not confident enough. So I've always considered, maybe if we did it like a 4-piece, but it's hard because when you got, 3 of us are really close, bringing in that 4th person changes the dynamics. And for vocalists, they really got to be on top of their game and really like be at the level that the other 3 of us are at. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. So sort of some ideas that I've got kind of going on, because I've got so much music written that they just need vocals and lyrics too, right? And of course, a lot of it is in the vein of some of my favorite stuff. So you got your Pantera, you've got Prong, Machine Head. There's kind of those influences, but some of my more rock influences as well from the last while. Everything from like Danko Jones to Alter Bridge and Creed and that kind of vein of stuff. So we'll see what happens as I'm writing music moving forward. Writing a lot of stuff. So that's kind of like the updates of what's going on musically, as well as I do a lot of practicing when I can. I do a lot of shredding here at home. So that's sort of the other thing. Now, my YouTube channel. So in the last while, I've noticed the analytics. I get the analytic graphs and the stats and everything. And the majority of my viewers are more geared towards pickup comparisons, which I've done quite a few of them now. I've done and I don't have like a certain format other than I like to write an original tune and then do like A/B comparisons between pickups. And that's sort of been that formula. So I'm going to keep going and doing that, but I'm going to make it separate from these Rage's Ramblings vlogs. I'm actually going to have dedicated videos to that, because I had actually this morning posted that I'm actually going to be doing a pickup swap on my favorite guitar now, which is this PRS. SE Custom 24 Floyd, and I'm actually going to throw these Fishman Fluence pickups in it. I love my Seymour Duncan JB and Jazz, but of course I'm trying to go for a more modern sound, and my favorite guitar that I'd gotten last year, of course, was this guy here. And this has the Fishman Fluence Moderns in it, and I've really gotten to like these pickups. My only gripe is when you have to have a battery. Where's the battery cavity on this thing? Where is it? There it is. See? It's got to have the battery in there. So I'm always worried of keeping it plugged in. But otherwise, I like the sounds and I like the tones of the Fishmans. So moving forward, I'm going to probably throw more Fishman Fluence in a lot of guitars. So I guess I'm going to have to do a lot more pickup comparison videos, especially being that in the guitar community, the Fishman Moderns are kind of the new kid on the block for the most part, right? And a lot more people want to see those comparisons. So I'm going to do more of those. And as well, this guy, my favorite, my number one guitar, has my Seymour Duncan Blackouts in it. These have been my favorite active pickups until the Fishmans came along. So this guitar is still I love this guitar so much, but I don't play it enough because I don't know. It's just I'm always worried of banging it up because you got the wing here is all getting banged up and stuff. But the guitar plays amazing, and of course it's valuable too. So I don't bring it out of the house very often, but I'm thinking about throwing the Fishman Fluence Moderns in this, but I know the guitar player from Rammstein's got a set, and they're red. They're red pickups, and of course I changed these recently and put in some of the red Floyd Rose hardware. I think this would look pretty snazzy. And then I'll probably end up using this more in my original stuff, maybe the tribute band or the cover band. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, I am definitely gearing up towards more of Fishman Fluence Moderns in my guitars. And then, of course, another update is my Schecter guitar that I got. It's actually in the case. Has turned out to be a bit of a disappointment. I've actually got electrical issues with that guitar. Within like the first jam with the cover band, the volume on the bridge pickup started cutting in and out, which was weird. It was like, that scratchy pot thing that was going on. So I haven't, because the store I got it from is so far in deep South Calgary, and I'm way up north in Airdrie, it's hard for me to get down there to bring the guitar back. So I'm probably just going to rewire it and fix it myself. And then I went to play it another time, and now the neck pickup totally cuts out completely. And of course, it's a pickguard top guitar, so the whole thing's got to come apart. So I'm actually thinking I might end up switching the pickups in that and put in the Blackouts. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing with that guitar. So I'll probably do a comparison video on that one as well, going from, well, I got to fix the electronics first, I guess, from the EMG retro hot pickups to the Blackouts. So that's probably another pickup shootout I'll do in the next while. And as well, I still have my white Randy Rhoads Jackson USA that I'm probably going to return to stock, and I'm going to probably sell it because my ultimate dream guitar now is the core model of this guy. And unfortunately, it's very expensive. It's even way more expensive than any of my USA Jacksons. And I'd really love to eventually get one of those with the Floyd Rose. So basically a custom 24 Floyd USA PRS. It will be mine. So I think that's where I'm going to probably sell a couple of guitars, maybe even my Jackson Kelly. Maybe I'll end up selling that one too. I don't really play it anymore, even though it's got some sentimental value to it. We'll see. We'll see what I'm going to do with that. So anyway, that'll be it for this week. A nice quick one. So yeah, moving forward, my Rageous Ramblings will be more update vlogs. I'll probably do them maybe once a month moving forward. And then I will try to do at least one or maybe two pickup comparison videos per month. And then any other kind of guitar review stuff I might end up doing in the next little while. And one of the cats has already jumped on the drum set. Okay. So anyway, until next time, shred on. Take care.